Right, well, welcome back guys. Different kind of video. So we're leaving Tokyo today. We are in Tokyo Station. We're waiting to get the bullet train to Kyoto. Our train's at 12, so we have quite a while to wait. But I'm excited. Never been on a bullet train before. We did pick some food up for the train. It's like this little bento box thing. We won't open that yet. We'll open that on the train. But what a ride. Tokyo's been great experience. But I don't know, I have a feeling that when it comes to like actual content wise, Kyoto's the place. The visuals, the mountains, the scenery. Oh, look, there's the bullet train. Yeah, so you get a lot of food, and there is a lot of things which I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing that's some sort of tofu. No idea what that is. That's some black bean. Again, don't know what that is. I think that's like a sweet rice, maybe. Yep, don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a prawn. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff, and I don't know what half of it is, but we'll give it a try.
We'll be stopping at
I don't even know where to start. We'll just start with the thing that is newest to me, I guess. I have always wanted to try this. I've always seen this vegetable. I've never ever tried it, but I've always wanted to try it. That's really good. It tastes at first like a radish, but the more you chew, I don't know how, but it tastes like sushi rice. I'm guessing that's an egg. I think this is a sweet egg. That's really nice, Super sweet, super soft. It melts in your mouth. And the way they make this, it's a special pan, it's a special square pan. And then they fold. I'm gonna throw this phone out of this train. I swear to God. Like literally, before I got on, I double checked my storage. It said I had 100 gigs of extra storage, and it's still cutting out on these videos. We're gonna switch to the iPhone camera like last time. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. But yeah, that egg, super nice, super soft. So in the top, still in this little compartment, we have some sort of smoked fish, a smoked salmon. Really nice, melts. It just melts in your mouth. You gotta think, this is all cold food, so it is quite impressive how they can keep cold food, like to have that sort of melt in your mouth effect. Moving on, it looks like we have some steamed vegetables. That's like a little tiny mushroom. Wow, that's super flavorful. That's really good. It tastes like a really concentrated mushroom. So that's like super nice. I have no idea what that is. Not even the slightest clue what that is. It's like a jelly thing. Doesn't really taste like anything. It's nice though. bit sweet, but a little bit more savoury than the other one we had. Some carrot. That's super nice. You don't even need to chew that. It just literally melts away. Like it's gone. I barely had to swallow that and just dissolve. Now here's this rice thing. It's topped with, I'm not quite sure. We'll try the topping first. Oh, I think that's yeah, it's mussel. It's nice. And then we'll try the actual rice itself. Sort of looks like a nigiri, but without the fish. Wow. It's super flavorful. Oh damn, that's really good actually. And then we'll try the full bite with the toppings. If we can get the toppings to stay. Right, we have 2 toppings there. I like that. It's the best thing we've had so far. Super nice. Okay, moving on. This looks like daikon radish. I'm not quite sure. No, not daikon. Wow, what is that? That's nice. It's really nice. I just have no idea what that is. It sort of has the consistency of a potato. Maybe it's a sweet potato, maybe it's like a yam. The next rice, not cake, but just rice element of the bento box. I don't know how well you can see, but it does have some sort of, I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a fish. I think it's like little tiny fish or something. I don't know. We'll give it a try though. It's crunchy. It's got some crunchy elements in it. Tastes a bit smoky. I don't know, it's a bit bland this one. I like the other one more. I've been looking at this whole time. I want to know, do I eat this whole or? I'm guessing I eat it whole. Yeah. Oh wow. So much flavour in that little parcel. I think inside it's like smoked fish, but it's slightly sweet, but I think that's the outer wrapping. And then the string that was holding it, I think that's some sort of ginger or something. They have some pumpkin as well. Got some pumpkin. Now the rind is quite hard. You can still eat it though. I don't really like pumpkin. That's not like amazing. Yeah, I think that's like my least favourite thing I've tried so far. But it's still nice, edible. It's still nice. It's just not for me. Let's try one of the beans. It's probably just gonna taste like a regular bean. Yeah. Oh no. That's actually really nice. It tastes like super sweet. It's like a super sweet bean. Not a clue. I have no idea what that could be. I really like that consistency. It's like a, I don't know, it reminds me of like a soft Haribo. It's nice though. It doesn't really taste like anything. Yeah. It doesn't taste like anything, but the consistency is super good. This is that tofu thing we saw in the beginning. Well, I think it's tofu. Definitely looks like it. Just squirted on me. Yeah, it is tofu. Yeah, that is definitely tofu. It's just plain old tofu. I mean, I'm not really a fan of tofu, so can't gas it up too much. It's all right then. Comes with some sort of shredded vegetables. I don't know how well you can see that, but you got shredded vegetables. That's nice. Ooh, that's really good. I should have ate that with the tofu. It would have been a lot better. What else did we have? Yeah, we have this. So they give you 3 different types of rice. This is the 3rd and last one. This is the topping. It just looks like cooked down mushroom. Yeah, nice that. I like that. Not too strong on the flavour, but you can definitely tell it's there. The mushroom element. It has some yellow stuff on the top. I'm not quite sure what that is. Yes, it has some sort of yellow shaving on the top. No idea what that could be. That was like the most awkward way I could have made that. I can't put my finger on it. I have no idea what that yellow stuff is. Maybe it's egg. It looks like egg. Right, I've been eyeing this up this whole time. This is the fried pork prawn. And it's soaked in like some soy sauce, vinegar sauce. It's good. Soggy, not crispy, but obviously no that's nice. Salty, slightly tangy, slightly sweet as well. And then when you finish chewing, like the saltiness kicks in again. So it's like a delayed flavour. That's nice. They also give you I have no idea, like a croquette in the same sort of sauce. Oh, it's pork. Yeah, so it's a pork. It's like a mini katsu. Oh, that's way better. That's so much better. That's actually well good. I think that's chicken. I think that's chicken thigh. Yeah, it's tasty though. So I think it's just literally like boiled chicken and then glazed with the same sauce as the prawn and pork. But that's it. That's all there is really. So I'm going to finish this up and I will meet you guys in Kyoto. Well, we've arrived at Kyoto. We're in this train station now. What a great train ride. I sat next to, I should have asked for his name. I forgot to ask for his name. And then like, you know, like, do you know that situation where you don't ask someone's name in the beginning and then it's like just too late to just ask, so both of you just like avoid the question because it would just be awkward to like just ask. Like, it's a bit late to ask now, but super nice guy, super chill guy. We just had like a conversation just about the random stuff, like Japanese traditions, things to do in Kyoto. Answered some of my questions that I had. So if you're watching this, cheers mate, you've been super. But we are in Kyoto station now, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole me going through the station part because that's just a bit boring and yeah, it's quite busy, so it'll be a whole lot of nothing. So I'm gonna get back to you when we're actually out in the streets and we are gonna slowly start heading to our Airbnb. And yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, well, we've made it. Bit strange. They said to leave my luggage inside and to come back at 4 PM for some sort of, it's part of the check-in apparently, but that's fine. We got like 50 minutes to kill. But yeah, we're in Kyoto. Way different compared to Tokyo. Like, you can clearly tell we're not in the main city anymore. So oh look, there's some more sakura trees. I don't know how well you can see them. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around for a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far because the hotel, I'm quite tired and I just want to put all my stuff away. I need to put some clothes in the wash as well. Just get myself ready for to properly explore. But even the air is completely different. Even though Tokyo's air was really clean compared to England's, Kyoto's air is it's super clean. It makes Tokyo's the air in Tokyo feel like England a bit. The difference is crazy. It feels like your lungs are on easy mode, and it's so much easier to breathe out here. But when I was in the Tokyo Airbnb, a lady said to me that Kyoto is super quiet, and I realized what she said. Compared to Tokyo, it is almost silent here. Super quiet. No, the roads aren't full with cars. We are really in not the suburbs, but you can tell we're in sort of the countryside of Japan. So I'm gonna walk around for a bit. So literally it's just road, nothing really to see right now. So I'll get back to you guys when something interesting pops along. And if nothing interesting pops along by 4, I'll get back to you when I'm back at the hotel and give a little mini room tour. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a sec. We were just walking and I seen this glasses shop, and then I've had my glasses without padding for almost 6 months, just metal onto skin. I went in there, I was like, oh, do you have padding for this? I was fully expecting to pay. They didn't charge me, and they tightened the lenses as well. So if you're ever in Kyoto, come check this place out. If you're a glasses wearer, great service, super helpful, super friendly staff. So we've been walking for quite a bit now. I've just been following one straight direction. Oh shit, let me get this. I've just been following one direction and hoping to find something. I've not really found anything that caught my eye too much. So far, it's just just buildings upon buildings and a couple of trees, couple of shops. Nothing too crazy worth recording that we haven't seen already in Tokyo. But yeah, I will let you know if I find something. Walking, and I've just seen this temple. One thing the guy on the train did tell me was that Kyoto is known for its temples. We can see that the temples in Kyoto are a lot different to the temples that you'd see in Tokyo. They're a lot bigger. Huge. There's another one there. We've just found a samurai museum and we're going to try on some samurai armor.
Do you know Nobunaga? No, Japanese #1 military commander. Oh, Jimbao. Japanese Napoleon. He's just now shogun. Genuine heavyweight. Okay. 長谷部 So that's someone its choice. Okay. Okay, one step. Change. Camera or telephone.
Can I look over here? My phone? Camera. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Your English is very good.
Okay, thank you. All are not 20 or 30 kilograms.
Oh.
Or it is total helmet 2.5 kilograms.
Yeah, heavy.
Oh, that was so cool. What a nice lady. She said everything's free, so we're gonna have a little look around. Sweet lady, that was like the sweetest lady I've ever seen. So I only paid 700 yen. That's quite cheap for this. But yeah, I did not expect that. The first thing she's like, Samurai armor? I was like, yeah, of course. Like, that was so cool. That helmet was like super heavy. Apparently it weighed 5 kg. So let's see what we have here. This, if I'm guessing, I think is some sort of incense burner. We are inside. You can see all of the different kinds of samurai armor. The lady said downstairs that the armor I tried on, the little robe thing that I tried on, is like a replica of the Japanese Napoleon. That's how she described it. But yeah, you can see you have all of the ancient pottery. Here we have some swords. There's the information for those that want to read it. And the cool thing about Japanese swords is the whole blade is held together by, well, it doesn't have a pin there, but those two holes, they're meant for like a little wooden pin, and that little wooden pin holds the whole sword together. Now this small blade, this would be like a secondary to like the big one. There's the information for those that want to read it. Oh, that is such a good colour. That is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the little orange details in the actual sheath, but stunning. And then this is what the sword would look like fully. Got some more swords. Looks like this one belonged to a famous samurai. And then that is a big sword. Jesus Christ, that is huge. Oh my god, it's like the size of me. That is massive. Look at the size of that. Here are some drawings of the actual blades. Very detailed. Some different parts of the sword. So the hilts. It says Gokino, I don't know what that's for. Some more sword hilts. Wow, that's a really old one. And then that's the piece like that goes after the hilt or before, I'm not too sure. That's a really pretty one. So this explains the anatomy of a Japanese sword. So you can tell that's the signature of the person that made the sword. And then we have the signature there. Spot. Even though there weren't really a lot to see, it was really some really interesting pieces. Super friendly staff, like always. That's one thing like you'll see anywhere in Japan, is just super friendly people. Now here is so this is the bigger temple. Shoes off. Let's see what's inside. Hopefully we were allowed to record. But turns out that was the Buddhist temple. Me being me, I didn't read the sign, and apparently you were meant to take your hat off. So my apologies to anyone that works here that might see this video. I didn't know, but it was beautiful inside. Ooh, this is one of those spots where you're gonna have to come and see it for yourself, because like when you enter, there's like this massive like gold chandelier thing from the ceiling, and there's just gold everywhere and loads of like decorations, and it's just beautiful. But so it is 4, so we can head back if we want to, and I think that is what we're going to do, because on the way up here I did see some Lime scooters. So if we do go home, we can just hop on one of them and then quickly get back here. But actually we are in quite a active spot right now, so before we go home, let's just explore a little bit more, see what's at the end of this, and maybe just like look around a little bit more. Hopefully we can find like a chef's shop, see some like cool kitchen knives again. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what I find. So this is what the guy in the other shop was boiling. It smelled a little bit like sweet corn, but I think it's bamboo. I think it's very young bamboo. So back like at the start of its growth. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah, no, yeah it is. It's bamboo, yeah. Wow. So I didn't realize bamboo looked like this when it was in the early stages. But yeah, that's cool. So we're definitely in the center of Kyoto right now. Super busy, super active. Loads of people, loads of shops. This looks interesting. Look at this. It's like those Supreme things. I don't know. I know something to do with Supreme. But right now we're just walking. I think we're gonna find like a quick little bite to eat, and then look around a little bit more and start heading back to our Airbnb and check in. When we get back to the Airbnb, I think we're just gonna have like a little 20-30 minutes rest, settle into the actual hotel, and then after that we're out, and after that we're gonna go out, see what else we can see, probably go out for lunch or dinner, see if we can go to that omurice guy. Love him, gotta love him. But yeah, so far we are just walking. We've not found any sort of knife shop or chef shop so far, but I do have my eye out. Loads of like touristy shops, obviously, but yeah, so far Nothing too like extreme that we've not seen before in Tokyo. And yeah, I'll get back to you when we find a spot to eat. We found a spot with the biggest line, some sort of fried chicken spot. It won some sort of gold award of Karage Grand Prix in 2024. So prestigious chicken shop. Long story short, so let's give it a try. Doesn't look too expensive, so my wallet will be happy. Who knows how to cook some good chicken? Look up, Kyoto style fried chicken. I wonder how Kyoto style is different to normal. Right there. Right, well, we've got the chicken. So it's chicken thigh. Super crispy. Super hot as well. I think it's just plain, he didn't put any sauce on it. He just put a bit of fresh black pepper on it. But yeah, let's give it a try. How does that taste that good, bro? That is the best chicken I think I've ever eaten in my life. That's including any restaurant, any fine. I can't cook chicken like that. That is delicious. Oh my god. Mmm. Mmm. That is the juiciest, most tender chicken I think I've ever eaten. Literally so flavorful, perfectly seasoned. Look at that. Mmm. Beautiful. The skin's nice and crispy. It's chicken thigh, all of the fat's rendered out, so like it's easy to bite. There's no like weird stringy bits. Like it's just perfect. It is literally just perfection. Beautiful. Well, I'm one stubborn bastard when it comes to chicken, and I think I make some pretty damn good chicken, and not a lot of people can top me. But that was the best chicken I've ever had in my life, and I've probably never said that, and this is the first time I've actually said that, but that is literally the best chicken I've ever had in my life. I had to go back just to tell him that it was like the fittest thing I've ever put in my mouth. But we are heading back home now, so I'll catch you guys there, but after that I'll meet you guys back here, because we are definitely coming back here. We've only seen not even 1%, probably like 0.5% of what this market has to offer, so I'll meet you guys back home. Right, well, we've checked into the hotel. This place is mad. It's like super luxury, super high-end hotel. Like the actual cabin itself, I'll show you in a bit, but it's like so much better than Siesta, like the other one we stayed in. Still not saying Siesta's bad. Siesta was amazing, great hospitality, great service, everything, but this is a completely different like ball game. This is like ping pong and bowling, like they're two completely different things. Well, I've just put all of my clothes that I needed to wash in the washing, so I'm just gonna wait for that to be done, and after that, because it's only just like about to turn 7, so the night's still young. We're gonna go back out to that market, see what else we can find, and see what else is there besides the market as well. So I'll catch you guys up. I'll catch up with you guys when we're out and about. Right, we are back. We have got a new companion, Joe. He's from America. Whereabouts in America he's from, Joe?
Oh, born and raised in both Long Beach and San Diego, but right now I'm in Portland, Oregon.
I mean, from where we left off, I know I said I was going to show all the street foodie bits, but the gimbal is dead and I didn't want to like record anything I wasn't happy posting because of the quality. And as I'm saying this, like, this is the most blurriest, like, quality. I'm like, but it's fine. It's fine.
Seems like it's is it the
No,
lens?
it's because it's broken. Like, because I have one of those electric bikes.
Oh.
So I don't even know what happened because when I was just riding and then I looked up and I just looked down. I had nothing on the brakes, nothing, and I just ended up just sliding.
Yeah.
But this phone was in my coat pocket. So I don't know how the camera cracked.
Damn.
But so where are we at? Engine Ramen, isn't it?
Yeah, we're at Engine Ramen. Well, we walked past Gion, and I don't think we're exactly in Gion, but we're probably really close to Gion district.
But we have been walking for quite a bit. All of the restaurants around this market are starting to shut now because apparently, like, what did you say? There's like a new law. For Sundays.
I saw a post somewhere that said that they're requiring companies to have a minimum of 2 days off a week in Japan. It's essentially most people will work overtime, they'll work 6 days a week, and the country's saying, hey, we have a major population decline. We need to give people time off to have fun and get freaky. So, yeah, I didn't experience this last year of things closing early on Sunday. Like, Ichiban Ramen has always been 24/7. This was my first time walking up to one that was closing at 10, which was really weird. But
because that Ichiban place is like a chain, right? It's like,
yeah, like they're all supposed to be 24/7. But I looked and it just said that it was closed on Sunday, and then it went back to 24/7 Monday through Saturday. So,
well, we're definitely at a right spot because the queue is like huge. There's literally people, just like a row of people just sat on the floor. So I'll get back to you guys when we're actually inside and ordered the food. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Talking about the differences between like Americans and English people, but like when I like watch Kevin Hart or like an American guy, what's that fat Mexican guy? Iglesias.
oh yeah, the
Like,
cuddly guy or teddy bear.
I'm like, he's funny, but he's not that funny. Like I don't know. I feel like English people are just naturally more funnier than American people.
It's like a dry, witty humor
Yeah.
versus like a dumb humor. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they can get like an easy laugh, but it's like, you know, it's easy. It's not that fun. Like, if it's something in more depth,
Yeah.
more thought out, you get a harder laugh out of it.
Exactly. Well, we went in. Apparently, you were meant to get like a number, and then we didn't do that, and
We were just standing in line for like 10-15 minutes.
for no reason. And we were walking, so we walked all this way for no reason because they said they took the last order. But we're gonna, I don't know, what should we find? If we can't find an actual food spot, it's just gonna have to be a 7-Eleven dinner.
Yeah.
But I'll get some clips along the way, so it won't be fully wasted. So I'll catch up with you lot when something happens or something, or if we find like a spot to eat. Right, well, we finally found a spot. I didn't catch the name. Did you catch the name?
No, but it should be maybe that.
Yeah, well, whoever can read Japanese, we found out. Well, we ordered a few skewers, some gyoza, and some beer. So when it comes, I'll get back to you. The amount I want it for.
Looks good.
Beef.
Mushroom. Okay. I got
Right. Well, so he said this is the beef one. It comes with some sort of green sauce. Nicely pané, perfectly crisp. And yeah, we're gonna try it with like no dipping sauce first, and then after we'll try it with the sauce.
We got mushroom right here. So.
Wow, that's really hot. Also comes with a bit of salt.
Oh wow, that's good. Oishi, very umami.
So we also got a plate of gyoza. I'm not quite sure what the filling is. And then with that we have this prawn skewer with Japanese tartar sauce. But Japanese tartar sauce is very different compared to the ones we have like in England.
A bit more buttery, yeah.
A bit more buttery. It doesn't. I mean, the way we usually make a traditional tartar sauce is like mayonnaise, pickles, capers. I put shallot and lemon zest in it, in mine. But I think what these guys use is just egg, like blended up egg, and they mix that through. So here is the beef skewer with the sauce. Hot.
God, it's good.
That wasabi goes with it.
Mushroom was very earthy. Had a nice profile of umami. That was a good mushroom.
So here's the prawn one. The outer coating is like super airy. It's not greasy. The actual prawn itself has like a really nice flavour. Like you can tell it's fresh and not a frozen prawn. But yeah, the tartar sauce in Japan, I think what they do is just they just chop up egg and fold it through it, because I do see little bits of egg there.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, it tastes completely different to like what tartar sauce we'd expect would taste like.
Have you had Kewpie mayo? And yeah, that does kind of taste what you say.
I mean, Kewpie mayo is just regular mayo mixed with rice wine vinegar. Not a lot of people know that.
I mean, in America though, we have what we call mayonnaise, but it's like the bastardization of mayonnaise. So like for me, Kewpie mayo is like a big upgrade. I'm not sure if you guys have like good or bad quality mayonnaise.
I mean, we have Hellmann's. That's the brand that we. I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
I'm not really a mayonnaise kind of guy when it comes to my choice of condiments, but I don't mind it. On certain things, it does go good. Right, well, let's try.
We have a brand called Real Mayonnaise, and it's like not actually real mayonnaise or something like that. I don't know.
So this is the gyoza. Super crispy. I think it's pork. Yeah. Definitely pork. The dough's nice. It's like it just melts away. Like it sort of just disappears when you try it. Try one of those. The sauce, I think it's just I think it's just soy sauce mixed with some sort of like sweet vinegar, but not as strong as I'd usually like my dumpling sauces to be, but it's definitely nice. Oh, was that your one?
That's good. I'll just get a new one.
Which one's my bit? Is this my bit?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah, I keep putting mine all the way over there.
The beer itself is how do you say it? Suntory?
Yeah, Suntory.
Suntory. Sort of reminds me of a Peroni or a Corona, but like not as bitter. It doesn't really have that bitter aftertaste that you get with a Corona. That's
A
nice.
lot of Japanese beers will remind you of Corona, 'cause, like they love dry beer, and like Coors, or not Coors, what you just said is it's a pretty dry beer. Corona. Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna finish up here, and we'll catch you guys outside.
Right, well, we've just finished up at the spot. Great food, amazing service. Like, our server, I'm pretty sure all of them were just drunk as like, cause, like, what was it, the big guy? He was like struggling to to place the coins on the table without just like spilling them all. But yeah, what a spot, what a day. But this probably is all I'm gonna do for today. My gimbal's dead, the mics are about dead. I'm literally holding my phone, that's why it's shaking like that. So I'm gonna call it a night. But tomorrow we have like a big day. So tomorrow we're definitely going to be renting some traditional clothing. Probably like coming a little bit earlier. Or no, it wouldn't really be an issue tomorrow, would it? Because like this will still be, most of the spots will be open by this time.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't verified it with, I usually would ask, like, hey, what's happening? But, I mean, when I looked at everything online, it looked like it was Sunday was the day where they close early now, so.
Yeah. Well,
which is like 10 or 11.
Yeah. Well, hopefully stuff's still open at this time tomorrow, and we can get some good shots of like the street, like night street food scene. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.